Hello everyone, today I'm going to be doing a review on the Bratzillaz first and second edition Switch Witch dolls. My cat just jumped on me, hold on. Anyway, so this one's the first edition and this one's the second edition. And yeah, I got these on AliExpress. They look kind of fucked because AliExpress doesn't really package their doll packages well at all. Like they just put like it in like a plastic envelope and that's all they ever do. But I got these for $14 each because I had a coupon, which I thought was an amazing deal because on eBay, bitch, before these on AliExpress, they were going for a pretty penny, child, a pretty penny. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna start off with their boxes. So this is the first edition box. It says on the top, 2 full dolls with 2,000 mix and match combinations. It says in a bunch of languages. And it says Bratzillaz with their tagline, Glam Gets Wicked. And this is the box. You have so much with these. It's insane. Everything's everywhere though. And it says DIY, design your own witch. Again, in other languages. And then it says 2 doll bodies in other languages as well. And it says Switch a Witch, 43 pieces. And then there's the 2, I guess like standard looks for the dolls. Except I think their torsos are actually kind of switched, which is funny. But Switch a Witch, you're supposed to mix and match. And then this box says the same things. Bratzillaz Glam Gets Wicked, 2 full dolls with 2,000 mix and match combinations. DIY, design your own witch. 2 doll bodies. And Switch a Witch, 43 pieces. I feel like they said 2 doll bodies because the original Create a Monster High dolls did not come with 2 torsos. Nor 2 wigs. So I feel like that's probably why they did that, because they know MGA and Mattel are always shading each other. But yeah, and there's the artwork, or the not artwork, photos for these dolls. But yeah, it's a really pretty box design, honestly. Despite it being, you know, crushed. Like this one has like black swirls and this one has yellow to coincide with the matching dolls. And here are the back of their boxes. At the top it says Bratzillaz Glam Gets Wicked again, Switch a Witch. 1,000 mix and match combinations again. And these are some of the different combinations you can do, which is really cute. And then it says, look for these other Bratzillaz Switch a Witch dolls to create even more witchy wild combinations. And there's like a barcode. Scan to some more Switch a Witch combinations. Oh, you can see more apparently. That works anymore, but we can try. Actually, I probably won't. But here's the Wave 1 dolls with the single pack, because each set also has a single pack on their line. I believe the single pack for this line is this one right here, this yellow and white one. I'm pretty sure. And then here's the back of this box. It just says the same things really. And then here's the what's it called? Their line, and I believe the extra doll for this line is this one. Or am I wrong? I feel like I'm wrong. I don't know. No, the extra doll for this wave, I believe, is actually this one. Wait, hold on. Let me go check lookatbrats.com because okay, so I was right actually in my brain. So this is the extra doll for the first wave, and this is the extra doll for the second wave, like the single packs. So I was actually correct, period. But yeah, and here's the barcodes, even though these are not in stores anymore. But, you know, just in case, maybe like one of your Walmarts has this in the back or something. But yeah, I'll be back and we'll, so we can see what these dolls are like unboxed and have all their pieces laid out. These dolls do come with a lot of shit, so, I'm pretty excited. So yeah, bye. So these are what the dolls look like with all their accessories laid out, with the plastic wrap still on it. I just had to fix some things so they would align. Yeah. And this is what the dolls look like without the plastic shell over it. So you get a really good look at everything laid out. Again, I'm just extra shares. I just show everything. But yeah. Now I'll be back with all these dolls dressed up and stuff. I'm not going to like show how you put them together because these dolls are old, you know. And I just want to put them like how they're intended to be. But yeah, you get the gist. You just take a joint and you just pop it in. So do like the legs and like the hands into the arms and stuff because there's pegs and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. But yeah, I'll be back when they're all dressed up so we can look at them and review them. Yeah. All right, I'm back, and now everybody is wearing what I believe at least to be how their outfits are intended to be. I tried very hard to look up Google images and stuff, but like MGA doesn't really have stock photos of what these dolls should, like how they're supposed to wear, so I just kind of went based on like how things were packaged in the box. So if like, for example, like this earring was like placed like this and the pink one was placed like that, then I would put the yellow earring there and the pink earring there, because I feel like if it, the way it's placed in the box is probably how it's supposed to go on the doll. And I also just looked at other people's dolls, and my bestie Shayla Doll's doll, what's it called, doll YouTuber tag video. I looked at his dolls too for some help as well, but I believe this is how they're supposed to look. So yeah, also I'm supposed to be doing that doll tag, but I forgot. I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but I might. Anyway, so since I only have one stand, I can only do one doll at a time, but honestly, I might just review them like this, big girl, and just go about it like that, and not just move them around too much, because y'all can see them. Ooh, I don't know where I left off at, but I'm gonna start off with the things that each doll came with. So each doll set came with a comb, the standard I was gonna say Living Dead doll, girl. The standard Bratzillaz broom comb with the little painted buckle over the like the bristles of the broom. And yeah, it's a pretty good brush. There's a good amount of bristles, and I like that there's painted detail. Not a lot of doll brushes do that, but it's MGA. They always go above and beyond, even like in this era when the quality wasn't the best. But even at their worst, like this is still pretty good quality clothes, honestly. And now we're going to look at the instruction manual, because I feel like some people are interested in that. So yeah. Okay, so here's the instruction manual, and I think I actually figured out like how they're intended to look. This is clearly like a make-on or something, using a prototype, but I believe I got things spot on for the most part. Actually, I think the only thing that's like not accurate is I think the earrings. I think the black earrings are actually supposed to be on the black side, white one's supposed to be on the white side, but I'm gonna keep it like that because the shoes are still black on this side, white on that side, so I think that just makes more sense for it to be like this. But yeah, so I guess if you guys are wondering like how they're intended to look, these are the instructions will tell you. But I will say these two wigs are switched. Like she's wearing her wig in the instructions and vice versa, which is not how it's supposed to be. But yeah, that's whatever though. These are just prototypes, obviously. But yeah, if you're curious on how the instructions look, I'll go by each like little cube one by one. It's really big. I was surprised that it was this big. But yeah, y'all can pause and read if you want to. These are in other languages, I believe, actually. And so yeah, and then here's the back. I think some different languages, but yeah. All right, that's enough looking at the manual. Now we're gonna get into the dolls. So I actually do think I'm gonna do the stand things just so I can like really get into the details. So we're gonna start off with Miss Girl over here. So since these dolls don't have names, I don't know like how to refer to them, but this is the pink and green and blue girl from series 1, the first edition of the Switch Witches. So yeah, so she has a pink and blue split dye curly afro. I'm not sure if this is poly or nylon or saran. It feels like it could be saran, but I'm not sure. But it's probably poly, I don't know. Because usually for hair textures like this, companies usually use poly or saran, poly or nylon. But it doesn't, if it is poly, it's not a bad grade at all. It feels nice. And she has this pink little top hat with a green band. And mine is missing like a track or something right there, which is kind of annoying, but it's okay. And yeah, it's really nice. I just need to style it. They all need to be styled up, you know, and their hair fix and stuff, but I'll do that later on. And as you can see, this doll split dye green and pink all the way down her whole body, which I think is really cool. And her makeup kind of coincides with that as well. So I move her hair out the way. She has, on her green side, she has like a green smoky eye with like a black liner. And is that shimmer on her green eye makeup? Yeah, and there's some green sparkles on top, which is really pretty, or like above like her eyelashes, I should say. And on the pink side, it's like a darker pink that it's a gradient to lighter pink with more glitter. And that's the same actually too. It's a lighter green, a gradient. It's like a darker green. It's very pretty. And on her green side, she has a pink eye, and her pink eye, she has a green eye, period. And she has like brown lined eyebrows. And then her lipstick color is also split dye, but it's the opposite. So the green side has the pink, and the pink side has the green. And for her earrings, she just has these standard like Bratz, like double hoops that we've seen since the classic Bratz. But this one's green, and this one's pink. And then now down to her outfit. So she has this like pleather two-piece like checkerboard pink and green set, which is really lovely. I was gonna say lovely, bitch. What? Which is really nice. And then it has like these tulle sleeves that kind of like fall down angularly, so it's like a high-low almost like on her lower arms, which is actually pretty cute. And then her bow, and then her skirt actually has a little ruffle on the end, which is nice. I wish that the Scarce Cleo, I'm sorry, this is like a whole like entire tangent that's not relevant to this doll at all, but the Scarce Cleo, she was supposed to have a little ruffle on her dress like this, and they didn't do it. And it makes me so upset to this day, because it just would have made her dress that much better, but whatever. That's still an amazing doll, but anyway. And then she has this blue like satin bow belt, and on the back it has again that like tulle pink and green train, which is honestly really pretty. And it goes pretty down low too, like it goes down to her shoes, and it's like cut like in a V shape, and it's really pretty. This doll is very give me clown vibes, but like in a cute way. These dolls are just all very unserious. And then for her shoes, she has pink and green strappy heels, which are really nice. They're basic, but they're really cute. But yeah, that's basically her. Yeah, she's really crazy looking, but she's so gorgeous, and I love her side glance. Okay, now we're going to move on to this girl over here. Next we have this girl. She's also really pretty, but I have some issues with her. Also, I believe, my friend told me this, and it actually does make sense, that the actual single pack switch for the series 1 girls, which are these two, she actually has this doll's hair and cape. It's like swapped. So this doll is wearing the single pack doll's hair and cape, and the single pack doll is wearing the pack doll's hair and cape. I don't know why they did that, but they did. So yeah, and I sadly do not have the single pack dolls yet because I didn't have enough money to buy all of them. But hopefully I'll get them soon. Hopefully they don't sell out. Knock on wood, child, because I need them. But yeah, but this is her. And also another thing I noticed about the series 1 girls is that they have heterochromia, and the series 2 girls don't. They have like sparkles in their eyes though, which is honestly really pretty. So I kind of like that. Like the wave kind of has like a kind of like correlate in a way, which is really nice. But yeah, anyway, let's start off with her hat. So she has like a standard witch's pointy hat that's split dye in the middle, that with white and black, similar to like this whole doll. But she goes into checkerboard, which is really nice as well. We'll get into that later, girl. But this doll, for a fact, I know for a fact she has really nice high quality saran hair, and it's split dye into like a blondish white into in the like a purple color. I'm sure when this doll came out, this was probably like a true white, but it's not white anymore because, you know, saran oxidizes over time. But it's very nice, very high quality. I know not all Bratzillaz, girl, I know not all Bratzillaz use saran. So that's honestly really cool that these dolls have it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure she definitely has it too. I need to feel her hair again. But we'll get into them later. That's not their time. Anyway, I get sidetracked easily. But yeah. And if we get this doll, like her hair is not in the pigtails, you have to put them in yourself. But they're supposed to be in pigtails. And then here's her face. Like I said, she's split dye white and black for her whole body. And it's really cool because this, her white side has a blue eye with like almost like a very like faint light purple, like a dusty purple almost eye makeup with like a light shimmer over it and some black liner. And then this side has like a white shimmer, and like white eyelashes and a white eyebrow to like contrast with the black side, and has green eye, and this side has a black eyebrow. I think that's really fucking pretty. And honestly, her makeup, her eyes and her lips remind me of First Way Frankie because of like the blue and the green and the red lip. I think that's really pretty. And then for her earrings, she also has, I think, earrings that the Bratz then had. They're just like two, like, rounded squares, if that makes sense, with a chain in the middle. And this side's white and this one's black. And her outfits, I like her outfit a lot, but it's made out of pleather, sadly, and the pleather that peels. So just be careful with this outfit. I would recommend having like silicone Mod Podge, but I don't have Mod Podge. So yeah. Also, I don't know if that would honestly even help. But yeah, it's sad, but it's whatever it is. But basically, she has this made out of this kind of a cheap satin, honestly, cape that velcros in the middle, and it has a black side and a purple side, and it goes all the way around, as you can see. And I'm gonna take her cape off now, actually, so we can look at her top. Okay, so I'm not gonna take it off fully, but you get the gist. She has a crop top, a cropped sleeveless top that's split down black and white, like her body. But instead the black is on the white and the white is on the black. Mine's just kind of like not correctly cut. Like the white is bigger, but it's fine. And it goes into a turtleneck. And then she has a matching skirt that also has the same idea going on. But it's a skirt instead, obviously, and it has a silver buckle but no belt, which is interesting, but it's still very cute. And then she also has this white square bracelet on this side and this black square bracelet on this side. It doesn't look a square because it's kind of open, but it is. It's the same mold. And then she also has a checkerboard arm on her right arm, and then on her left leg she has checkerboard as well, which is really cool. And then her black leg still goes down, so yeah. And then she has just black standard heels with like a strap and buckles, and the side's white. So yeah, this is her. Very pretty, honestly. I love her face a lot. Now we're moving on to the second edition of which is, and we have this doll. And honestly, I feel like she has the most her I feel have the most cohesive outfits out of all of them. But once like you actually put her correct like wig and cape on, she's very cohesive as well. Honestly, I feel like they're all cohesive, actually. I take my claim back. But yeah. Anyway, so she has a pink a standard witch hat again with a black strap, and she has a bob that's split dye of yellow, and I guess it was supposed to be white, but it's like more blonde now because, you know, certain oxidizes over time. Since she was in a box for so long, her bangs kind of warmed into current bangs, but it's not supposed to be like that. But once I like boil her and stuff, like it'll be all correct. And I believe she has saran. Yeah, she has saran, which is gorgeous, honestly. And then she split dye pink and white for her whole body. And her face is honestly so pretty. I feel like the series 2 girls have prettier faces than the series 1 dolls. Like, oh my gosh, get into it. Just look at that beauty. Like her eyes, so fucking pretty. But anyway, her white side has this pink flower over her eye, which reminds me of this LPS. I'll put her on the what's it called? The screen. Like it's given very much this. And she has these very light, thin, lined eyebrows, which I love a good thin brow. Like I love thin brows. They're so pretty, especially on dolls. And then her eyes. Oh my gosh. They're like, there's so many swirls. They're like gold, and there's swirls and stars and circles, and it's just so pretty. She has a side glance and really light. And she doesn't even have eye makeup at all, which I think is also very pretty, honestly. Actually, the series 2 girls in general do not have any eye makeup, which is really, like, it's more like face art, which I guess these two have face art too, but yeah. I like the differences between the two series, how they all have their own, like, theme going on, which is really nice. And she has these like very bright blue lips, which honestly kind of come out of nowhere, but I guess it's so you are able to mix and match with this doll, because this doll also has the yellow limey lips, which I feel like would have fit more in theme with her. I kind of wish that they didn't like swap their lipsticks. Like I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of that, but it's fine. It's still cute. And then she has these earrings, which I'm not sure if these are new at the time or not. I don't recognize them, I don't think, from any prior Bratz. But also, I could also be wrong about these earrings, but I know for sure these were used on prior Bratz dolls. But I'm not sure about these. But basically, they're like 2 triangles stacked on top of each other with a with a stud on top, and this side's yellow and this side's pink. And then she has this cape, which it could also be used as like a skirt if you want. But it's supposed to be, its sole intention is a cape. Not sole intention, but it's like first intention, if that makes sense. Like, if before anything, it's a cape. It's like made of this yellow, kind of cheap satin material with rosettes. Then underneath the cape, she has like a halter top that's yellow, and it's really pretty. It reminds me of Belle. Made out of a very similar material, if not the same. And she has this very, like almost like a bubble skirt. It's very like rough and scratchy and sparkly, but it's very pretty. It's a white base with pink and yellow flowers, and then it's like covered with glitter, and this glitter does come off. So beware if you get this doll. But yeah, and then she has this black and yellow bracelet and this pink pearly one, or like studded one, or beaded, I should say, beaded bracelet, which is really pretty. I keep zooming in. I'm sorry, y'all. That's annoying. And then she just has these shoes that she also has, just pink and white strappy heels. But yeah, this is her. Honestly, she's so pretty. She would have been my favorite if she didn't exist. But we're gonna get into her right now. Next, we have this Stellalina doll, which is honestly my favorite out of all the Switcher Witches. Maybe her biggest competition is probably the single pack of the second edition doll, which is honestly, those two are neck and neck for my favorites. But let's just get into this doll because she's gorgeous. So she has, again, the standard witch's hats. All of them do except for her, because she's supposed to be like a clown.
Like a fool, you look a fool, doo-doo clown mess.
That's like a clown's hat. I should have said that. It's more like a clown hat for her. But she has this like sky blue or like an ocean-y blue hat with like a black strap. Very Alice in Wonderland. And she has a split dye, white and blue hair. Again, the white oxidized, but it's fine. It's still gorgeous. Or maybe it was intended to be that color. I don't know, boo. But again, it's saran. Very nice, high-quality saran. And honestly, these wigs are really good. Like, these are some of the best doll wigs I've ever seen. Like, the caps don't really show. Like, they don't really look like wigs too much. Like, these are really good doll wigs. But yeah, anyway. Let's get into this face, though, like, oh my gosh. So she has, again, a blue and white split dye. And this beautiful, like, side glance with these pink, like, crystally eyes that almost look cracked and, like, veiny. And then in the center of the eye, there's, like, these pink and white stripes on this side. And I believe on this side, it's, like, it's more veiny. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's just gorgeous. And then she has this blue heart on this eye. And then she has these worried eyebrows, which I love how worried and like happy she looks at the same time. Like, she looks very nervous. Like, she's scared, but she still wants to look cunt. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what she's giving. And then she has open mouth mold. Actually, all of them do. I think all Bratzillaz do, though. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they all do have open mouth mold. And she has painted teeth and these like lime green lips. So if she were to use her clothes, it would match, and vice versa. That's why she has the blue, which I'm not a big fan of, but it's fine. And then she has these, the like double hoop earrings, same as her, once again, in white and blue. And her top is honestly like the cutest like piece, I think. Like, it's so gorgeous. It's made of this like silver metallic material and this like blue satin at like the breast area, I guess. And then like on the waist area, it's like this same silver material. And then the sleeves are like poof sleeves. And there's like a white, like what would you call this material? Not like a tulle, but like organza maybe. Maybe that's the correct term. Maybe it's tulle, I don't know. And like a blue puff. And they actually Velcro the sleeve, which is very nice. This is a very nice constructed piece. The fabrics aren't like the best thing ever, but the construction is on 10, honestly. And then she has these gorgeous pants that are like blue with like blue roses. They're outlined black and then like white roses. And it's covered in glitter as well. I believe this glitter also sheds just a little bit though. And then finally, she's the only one that doesn't have mixed match shoes. She has these like blue and black like Ugg boots, which are honestly so pretty. And it has a pretty high heel. And yeah, I love her outfit a lot, honestly. Like, it's kind of crazy. But it works. It's just these lips that throw me off. But I feel like once I boil her, oh girl, she's gonna look stunning even more. Alright everyone, that was my review on the Bratzillaz Switcher Witch series 1 and 2 dolls. These dolls were released in 2013 by MGM Entertainment, and you can find them currently on AliExpress if you're interested in buying them for a pretty like cheap price, like cheaper than retail, honestly. And yeah, you can also get the single pack dolls and the Back to Magic, I think the line is called, Ileana Honesty and Jay Jador. And I think they also have the Magic Night Out, Cloetta Spalletta and Sasha Villapod dolls. So, and they have a few fashion packs as well. So if you're interested in any of those dolls, go check them out. They're all reasonable prices. The most expensive being the 2 Magic Night Out dolls they have. They're like $40 to like $60 range, but everything else is very affordable, honestly. And I couldn't recommend these dolls more. And yeah, I feel Bratzillaz are very underrated. And I feel like more. Oh, my phone battery just like said, oh, it's about to die. Anyway, but I feel like more people should, you know, give them their flowers because they're honestly some of the most prettiest dolls to ever come out. Like, I know people say it's Rainbow High, but I feel like in terms of the face, I feel like Bratzillaz is taking it. But anyways, let me stop rambling. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.